All right, we get started with our 24-hour setup here, and I see some cooler temperatures this morning, maybe a little bit of patchy fog, but lots of sunshine on tap throughout the day today, and that should warm things up every bit as nice as it got to yesterday. No reason we can't get to the upper 70s, maybe even flirt with 80. And then I think tonight into tomorrow, very similar. We'll start to see if the change in wind direction brings us a few clouds. I think we will start to see a few clouds tomorrow, but at this point it's feeling like just a few clouds is all we're looking at for tomorrow. For today, clear skies. Got to deal with some patchy fog this morning. Going to notice some reduced visibilities in a few spots. It's not going to be widespread dense fog, but I do think there's going to be some patches where the fog gets a little bit thicker. It's 43 degrees at the Tallahassee airport. It's 45 in Thomasville. It's 46 in Valdosta. They're going to find a lot of numbers jumbled up right there in the mid 40s. A little cooler. Camilla's at 41, a little warmer at Alligator Point or Apalachicola where it's 57, but pretty much everybody else in that 43 to 47 range. The breeze not really existent out there, so this is where some of that fog comes from. We see the air cool down close to the dew point. There's still a little bit of moisture out there, and you can get some of that fog. So Tallahassee, Perry, Live Oak, Apalachicola, all reporting visibilities down below 1 mile. Now, I don't see a lot going on satellite radar composite style. Maybe way off to the north and west, we can see the beginnings of that next boundary that'll be trying to move in our direction. But all the energy with it is way off to the north, and it doesn't feel like we're going to just have enough time to establish enough moisture out ahead of this boundary to talk about any kind of widespread rain or thunderstorm opportunity. Can't rule out an isolated shower as the boundary does get pushed through the area, but I think today is all about the good stuff, and then once the boundary gets past us, it's more good stuff coming our way with some slightly drier air for the upcoming weekend. It does feel like a really nice weekend forecast is on tap for the beginning of March. Now, here come some of those clouds as we get to maybe tomorrow afternoon, and yeah, maybe a couple of sprinkles possible there. We'll have some south winds during the day today and tonight, so that'll bring in some moisture, but it just feels like it's going to be missing a couple of key ingredients to get any kind of bigger or widespread rain event. So that gets through. We turn the winds back around to the northwest. We bring in that next dry air mass, and we set ourselves up for a really nice looking run into the upcoming weekend. On the Gulf today, mostly sunny, warm, good conditions, winds less than 12 knots, seas less than 2 feet. Not bad for the boaters at all. 40s and 50s will go with mostly clear and that patchy fog. I think this afternoon all kinds of sunshine warms us up. Got to 76, 77 in spots yesterday. We're going to get warmer today, and then I think tonight into tomorrow, very similar to last night into today. So upper 40s, maybe some mid 40s in some spots tomorrow morning, and yeah, that threat for some patchy fog is going to be there. All right, our 7-day forecast wants to keep our afternoon temperatures at least into the lower and mid 70s. The morning temperatures maybe just a little on the chilly side Saturday or Sunday morning, but we're not talking frosty freeze kind of cold. We're talking 40s, and the afternoons way up in the 70s with all kinds of sunshine. That is a nice looking forecast for the end of February and beginning of March.